Imagine this. You're sad, really sad, and instead of trying to feel better, you put on that song. You know the one. The song that hurts a little, and somehow it feels good. Why? Why does pain sometimes feel like comfort? Why do we reread old chats, stalk old profiles, replay embarrassing memories at 2 a.m., or stay in situations that clearly hurt us? Today, let's talk about something strange, very human, and honestly, kind of funny. Let's talk about why pain can feel like home. Here's the weird truth nobody tells you. Your brain doesn't always want happiness. It wants familiarity, even if that familiarity hurts. Think about it. If you've been stressed for years, calm feels suspicious. If you've been lonely for a long time, peace feels empty. If your life has been chaotic, silence feels uncomfortable. Your brain goes, this feels new. I don't like new. Let's go back to what we know. And what does it know? Pain. Pain is predictable. Happiness is risky. Pain says, this hurts. Happiness says, this feels good, but at least I know how this ends. But what if it disappears? And the brain hates uncertainty more than pain. That's why people stay in toxic relationships, not because they enjoy suffering, but because they already understand it. They know the rules, they know the damage, they know how much it will hurt. Comfortable pain feels safer than unfamiliar peace. Let me give you a simple example. Ever had a broken slipper? The sole is hanging, it makes noise, everyone can see it, but you still wear it. Why? Because it's your broken slipper. New slippers feel weird, they bite your feet. They don't bend properly. They're not broken in yet. So you choose pain because it's familiar. Congratulations. That's your emotional life too. There's also something else happening inside your brain. Pain gives meaning. When you're hurting, you feel something. Your heart feels heavy. Your thoughts feel deep. Life feels intense. For some people, pain becomes proof that they're alive. No pain feels like nothing, and nothing feels scary. That's why some people overthink. That's why they replay past mistakes. That's why they pick emotional wounds like scabs. It hurts, but it's better than feeling empty. And here's the plot twist nobody expects. Pain can feel honest. When you're happy, your brain whispers, "Is this real? Or am I just pretending?" But when you're hurting, there's no doubt. Pain doesn't lie. That's why sad songs feel real. That's why heartbreak poetry hits harder. That's why late night thoughts feel deep, even when they're ruining your sleep. Pain feels authentic. Now let's talk about habit. Your brain is lazy. If you've reacted to stress by panicking for years, calm feels like a bug in the system. If you've criticized yourself your whole life, self-love feels awkward. So your brain says, let's do what we always do, even if what you always do hurts. Pain becomes a routine, a background app running in your mind. Here's a funny one. Ever noticed how when life is finally going well, you suddenly remember something embarrassing from 2014? Your brain goes, too much peace. Let me fix that. And boom, instant emotional damage. Why? Because your brain is more comfortable in chaos than calm. But here's the most important part. Pain feels like comfort only when you mistake familiarity for safety. Pain isn't actually comforting, it's just known. Real comfort feels quiet, and quiet feels strange when you're used to noise. Healing feels boring at first. Healthy love feels dull. Peace feels empty. Until one day, it doesn't. So, if you ever catch yourself missing something that hurt you, or choosing sadness when happiness is right there, don't judge yourself. You're not broken. You're human. Your brain just learned the wrong definition of comfort.